little lackluster. How you feeling? Hey, the second time was the same. Good. Thank you guys for being here. I just reached a really fun milestone. I'm in the longest relationship I've ever been in. Yep, a whopping 4 years. And I think 4 years is a long time. Some people don't think 4 years is long. People are together for decades, you know what I mean? But 4 years, I'm pretty young, so 4 years is a lot. I just turned 25 like 7 years ago, so I feel like 4 years is about half my life, if I'm doing the math right. So that's a really long fucking time, right? Are you guys a couple? Have you been together a long time? 10, well, fuck me. Okay, they've proved my point. One thing that I think is kind of like our thing that keeps us very connected is we tend to teach each other things all the time, which is really like fun and exciting. My boyfriend, he's really into science. He knows a lot about music theory, you know, whereas like I've had sex before. So I feel like we're just like helping each other round it out. We're just trying to grow as people. 4 years, we're starting to talk about some more serious stuff. We're talking about kids more often now, which I'm very much on the fence about, because on one hand, I'm really nervous to be pregnant, right? You know, but on the other hand, I really want the attention. I wanna walk around, you know, how old's your little one? I wanna do that. I want the attention from everybody, but we'll see. When we moved in together like a year ago, we had one of our first fights, which was who sleeps closest to the door. Is this the thing? Have you guys had this argument? They're like, nope, we're happy. Get over it. Well, we argued about it, usually in a male-female relationships. There's a lot of times where the man likes to be near the door. Do you guys know why, this phenomenon? It's because of murderers. They want to be there for the murderers. Am I wrong? You look like a man. And I think that's nuts, because my boyfriend has slept through literal earthquakes. So I don't know what he thinks he's gonna do for a fucking murderer. Like, oh, the murderer's gonna come in and his giant little penis is gonna roll out and the murderer's gonna trip and fall over it and we make a run for it. No, like, how about I sleep near the door, and when the murderer comes in, I ask the murderer about his mother and her choices, and we get down to the bottom of this thing, okay? Stop more murders. That's what I'm talking about. I feel bad that my boyfriend has to sleep next to me because I don't sleep well. This is how I describe it to people. I don't fall asleep well, right? Have you guys ever been trying to orgasm, but you can't because of the state of the world that we live in? So you like talk to yourself, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, relax, be in the moment, think about a woman instead. I have to do that every single night to fall asleep, okay? And then I have nightmares, and I scream in my sleep, but I wouldn't call them night terrors because I'm not like a Vietnam vet. But like, they sound like it, and my poor boyfriend has to deal with this screaming, sweating, naked Jew every night of his life. And then when my mom isn't staying with us, he has to deal with me, and I feel really bad. And we have to go through this cycle every fucking night. So, someone told me to try ASMR. Do you guys know what that is? Oh, we got an, oh yeah, okay. I didn't know what it was, and I figured like, you know, ASMR, deductive reasoning, it's probably just BDSM for people who ASL. That's great, all the letters. Can you believe I have a master's degree? It's actually a lot weirder than that. It's a young woman whispering sweet nothings in my ear until I fall asleep, and I love it. That's the worst part, is that I love it. And I don't know about you guys who watch ASMR, but I treat it like porn. Like, it takes me 20 minutes to find an ASMR video that I like. And then once I get to the video, I have to scroll through the video to find that one moment that's just gonna make me fucking fall asleep. Do you know what I mean? And then when people ask to like borrow my computer, I'm like, yeah, let me just clear my browser. I have a lot of academic journals in there. You're not gonna wanna see those. So yeah. I might be meeting one of my boyfriend's exes soon, which I'm kind of nervous about. We're going to a wedding together, and he told me he's gonna have an ex-girlfriend there. And I'm very nervous, except that I then learned she's a high school ex-girlfriend. So now I'm like, okay, the pressure's off, right? Because like she's still in high school. So I feel like I know more than her, my boobs are bigger, we're good. I kind of have this really sick fantasy that I'm going to share with you guys since we're so close. I want this fantasy where all my exes gather for like a one-night affair, like a masquerade ball, okay? And all my exes are there, and they start dancing with each other because they're all gay. And then they're chatting and they're dancing and they intermingle until they form one giant rat king of exes. And that's the end of the joke. So if you didn't laugh, it's really hard for me. Is what it is. I miss being single a lot. I think it's like the most fun time in your life because you never know who you're gonna meet when you go out. You know what I'm talking about? You never know what they're gonna be like or how weird their balls are gonna smell. It's very exciting. I miss the spontaneity. I used to love going out on dates and like judging the person at the end of the night. You know, are they gonna be a gentleman and pay for my Uber? Are they gonna be a real man and drive me to where my body can't be found? You don't know. It's exciting. Yeah, it sucks dating for women. Unless you're dating women, then it rocks. But the men part, it can be really creepy. I remember I went on a date with this guy before I met my boyfriend, and he said to me, I really enjoy your skin. And my first, my question to him was, what are your plans with it? I noticed you have no lampshades in this entire apartment. Putting two and two together here. Oh well. My boyfriend and I, like I said, we've been through a lot together. Been through 4 years of stuff together. We actually been through cancer together, which is it's a very significant thing. I'm a breast cancer survivor. And thanks. I didn't do much work, but I appreciate it. When I was sick and I went through chemotherapy, I lost all my hair, and obviously it's grown back, but now I have this like cowlick that I didn't have before, but from where you guys are sitting, you probably can't see it while my pants are on. While I was sick and I was in treatment, we were not intimate for a long time because, I didn't want to give him cancer. And then eventually, I finished treatment and I was feeling better. And he was like, I talked about it with my therapist and I feel like I'm a new person. We're going to start having sex again. We should do something new. We should have a threesome. And I actually let him know that he doesn't get a Make-A-Wish in this scenario. That's actually my thing. And he's not a part of it. But I saw where he was coming from, right? This guy watched me be sick for a long time. He's coming from a place of very genuine horniness. And so I tried to level with him. And I was like, what if we try something just the two of us? That's new. What if we try anal, right? Just thinking outside of my box. And box means vagina. He looked so nervous and he was like, are you sure that's what you want to do? Sounds like it could be painful. And I really don't know at this point how to reassure him that I'm gonna be gentle. I don't know what I'm doing out here. Yeah. I gained a lot of weight while I was sick. I gained 30 pounds. And when you gain weight, your whole shape changes, you know what I mean? And so I did this thing because I needed to buy new clothing and I was very unfamiliar with this body and all the surgeries I had. And so I went online and I Googled, what is my body shape? Have you guys ever done one of these quizzes? Yeah? What'd you get, person who said yeah? Yell it out. Don't be shy.
Round.
You got round? Round is not a shape. Round is a descriptor. That's a shitty quiz. You gotta pay $1.99 for good answers. What'd the other person get? I heard 2 yeps. Oh, they're shy. It's okay, my mom sucked too. I'm just kidding, sorry Mom. Anyways, I took this quiz. So usually you get something hourglass, pear, so luckily I got a good one. I took the quiz, I got bulb of garlic. And it's a good one. And I'm measuring around my hips because I'm gonna use this information to buy new pants from Safeway. And I was very shocked to find that my hips go 40 inches around, okay, that's 1.1 yards. It's over a yard. And if you don't know what that is, Google let me know. It's also half a queen-size mattress. And you guys might be thinking, Joey, it's probably the shorter side of the mattress. It's not. It's the long side of the mattress. Okay, that's what we got going on here. All right, before I head off the stage, I just want to share with you guys real quick, I'm selling 2 stickers that I really love. In case you're wondering exactly what I look like as a bulb of garlic, no problem, made a sticker. It's me as a bulb of garlic. And I also have this sticker that I sell to raise money for a big cancer show that I do that raises money for institutions. And it says, bitches get stitches, and it's a mastectomy boobies tattoo thingy sticker. And they're really cute, and they're great, and again, I donate the money, so I would say you are a bad person if you don't buy it. And that's on you, really. Jews don't have hell, so I'm good. Anyways, thank you guys so much. You guys